Jesus, I made a BM. Don't do it, don't do it. I've never seen Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo because although this term sort of post-dates this movie, he jumped the shark. But the first two, The Love Bug and Herbie the Love Bug, I think they were called, oh my gosh, he could do things like keep Helen Hayes from losing her house to the mean developer who wanted to build a giant building in the shape of an H because that was his name. I remember being with a group of teenagers who took me and at least one other young kid in a cramped car to go see Herbie the Love Bug. And some of the teens had already seen the movie, and the person who was driving was a little bit flummoxed. You know how this is. The person with the license is trying to tell the 15-year-olds to be quiet. It was like that. And she said, the next person to say the Love Bug gets put out of the car. Maybe we're not going to the movie. I think it was that. So, of course, one of the boys decided to go, Herbie the Love, because he didn't say the whole thing. And I think we had a bit of an episode about it. It was my first time that I recall being with an adolescent who wasn't a relative, bringing down the hammer on a car full of kids. So I was on my best behavior, and I had not seen the first movie. I finally saw the first movie with one of my nephews. He was really into it, and I found it charming that something that old would make him laugh so much. And so he wanted to show me the movie one night before his bedtime. Well, I was exhausted. I'm in a different time zone. You know, I've been doing family things all day, and I kept falling asleep. And it was so sweet because at one point he said, okay, now don't fall asleep for this part. It's really funny. And I was out for the rest of the movie. So I hope at some point, maybe before he's in his 40s, we can sit down and watch it and both relive that magic of the idea, the magical idea of a magic car.